2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first-round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the stadium course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. And it's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That goes down for an eagle. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. Currently a couple under for the round. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Nicely done. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 3-wood. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? 11 feet to the cup. Get excited. This could go in. And that will drop in for birdie. And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Left yourself an opportunity.
Birdie at the last. This for another. This one's looking good.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 384 yards. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Not a bad line, this one. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt to move into the top 5. This one has eyes for the hole. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green. Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the hybrid. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
This one's dialed in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for 2nd.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me. 4 in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great looking shot this. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
That should find the cut stuff. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Chance to move to 8 under here. Go on, get in the hole. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 8 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, I like the look of this. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Currently 9 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left. Second shot out to the right. Sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just... It's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close with your second shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are As you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting three-wooter drivers. So, yeah, there's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards to the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. This one's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Hey, nice looking line. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Well, that's a beautiful bunker shot there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
You like that, didn't you? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice stroke. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole-in-one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Go in. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. Currently 15 under par for the round. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
This one needs to kick left. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's tracking. Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie.
It starts off on a good line.
Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt.
This one looking really good.
Well played. What an eagle. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up. If it's up, it could be in. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. Now 8 shots in front. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Par 4, 462 yards, and you're going to find out what kind of player you are when you tee off here. How brave are you? How much do you trust your swing? If you find the fairway, that's a great start, but the second shot awaits.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And with that, this round comes to a close. There you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead, because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at